Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. Now, there's no timing for this reading. You hear it when you need to, when you are meant to. I have several messages here, of which one or more may resonate with you, and or maybe the entire story is going to resonate with you. Let us begin. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Emperor's energy here. And this has to do with home, family, restoring the order. Yeah, the peace, you could be facing a challenge here having to do with peace, harmony, contentment within your community, or what is considered to be your community, your home. Let us look at this first card. Yeah, see, we have the Five of Air here. Okay, so clearly, excuse me, clearly there's been an upset. Although you may try your best, okay, maybe sometimes you don't make the right decision. However, that's okay, because everything happens for a reason. Whatever it is, excuse me, whatever it is, you'll gain wisdom from this situation that is going to help you with future choices. Now, consider this card here a heads up that you might want to choose a different way of doing things. It's not a message of blame from the universe, but more like loving guidance to help you going forward. Be aware that people around you could have different motives than you do. The reasons for their actions may be questionable, or they just might not be in line with your perceptions of how things should be, you know. Avoid negative people, and make sure your own actions come from a place of honesty and integrity. It is time with this card to review your past actions and your future plans to search for a better way to create or restore the order or the peace and the harmony in your life. The next message, yeah, see, now we have the Five of Cups here. Okay, you could be focusing on the negative things not turning out the way that you had anticipated. If you made a mistake, then you need to forgive yourself, because it can speak to forgiveness of self or of others. But once again, Spirit reminds you that everything happens for a reason, okay? And you should look for the hidden blessings here. Things don't always turn out the way you hope they will, you know, whether that is bad or even perhaps good depends on how you perceive the situation. Often the universe has a better option for you that you either hadn't considered before, or that you aren't able to see as a positive at this time. If you trust that the universe loves you and that there's a reason for all that happens, then you can position yourself to accept the hidden blessings of any challenge. However, if you are solidly locked in on the negative, then you might miss the silver lining of your circumstances. This card is very much attached to the law of attraction, you know. So focus on the negative, and that's pretty much what you'll experience. Believe in the love of the universe, and you'll be surprised by the good that comes out of the situation. So this card is also indicating the need to remove negative and or overly dramatic people from your life. Whether the events or the situation that you're experiencing is big or small, Archangel Shamuel can help you see the good in it. Transformation often brings changes that benefit your life in unforeseen ways. Okay, so remember that, and remember that everything is happening for a reason, even if you don't see it. Next card is release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that are holding you back. It is a card of transformation. Now, it could be that you are going to, if you have not already, experience an awakening. And after going through the awakening experience, it is not uncommon to find things or people in your life that need to go. There's a desire for new beginnings and therefore a need for endings. There are many types of endings, those that seem to just happen to you, and those that you initiate yourself. Some endings are a breath of fresh air, while others can bring great sorrow, Sometimes they do both. There are specific endings where you can just dust yourself off and move on. But with this card, with the card of release, you have to experience this ending, which you clearly are with the Five of Water here next to it. Okay, so this is something you are or have been grieving. So, and that's what this card of release is saying. You are experiencing this. Whether happy or sad, you have to move through the finale slowly. Perhaps with the help of friends, family, or your spiritual practice. There's much to learn and much growth to be had, and you won't want to lose those opportunities. Whatever the situation, remember that the divine adores you. And it's in both new beginnings and inevitable endings that you are led closer to joy in your life. If you have faith, that is. The next message is the star. So the star is saying that there is relief. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it is the light of the divine sending you great blessings. So here we see the happening, the situation, the releasing, and then the blessings coming in. It's like a story that's just unfolding here. The happy changes from the transformation have arrived. The star is a card of faith, hope, and joy. It brings with it an understanding of the past and a sense of purpose that makes your heart feel free. With that understanding, you can plan for the future, knowing that all will be well. So, wish upon that star. The sky's the limit as you dream of what you want. Trust that the future is truly bright. It's like you will get a sudden insight where you will know what you need to do next. The divine will lead the way. You take that first step, the divine shows you what the next one is. Okay. Change and transition. And so this is Archangel Azrael. You're going through some changes right now, clearly. We see that. And you may not be enjoying them. But please be assured that they are for your highest good. So Spirit is giving you a lot of assurance here. Okay? Change is a natural process, and we are constantly moving through different levels of development and experience so that we can grow. Yeah, change can be a very challenging process, okay? Especially if you fight it. Know that you're supported at this time, and that the changes really are bringing blessings into your life. And we see that also here in your reading. You could be faced with the feeling of fear and not knowing what the next stage is, but there are plenty of doors opening and opportunities being presented or will be presented to you once you've gone through this process here. Allow yourself to let go and welcome in the new and exciting energy life is bringing to you, and wish upon that star. The sky is the limit. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.